Waits for the team here. UK Quality is here. Hail of Arrows used to poke them away. Batter is down. Onyx goes in first. Sleep Strike connects, but now he's getting knocked up. Hammerfall hits onto multiple. Breaks up the fight. And the slow connects onto more targets as well. A 5-man charm here for a Gambler. Kills off UK Fallen. The Knight barely survives. The Frost will get that kill. And the Smash hits onto 2. LMO in the backline doing a lot of magic damage. Vampire still alive with the Sanguine, but Frost with a high HP pool will stay alive. Frost though now caught with no ulti. Swordsman gets a little cocky and the Void catches him. Lance Charge completely whiffs. Hits nobody and the Fear will land on and we'll get that pick off now. UK Fallen chasing down Pole Warrior. And we're back. What's up, everybody? Our first game, as I mentioned previously, is against Binary Tigers. Welcome back, everybody, as well. Yeah, so we finished our transfer window stuff. All that good stuff is done. We got our new roster. If you guys missed that part or maybe skipped that part of the last episode, we got Damien Taicho obviously still here, but we got LMO now. Welcome, LMO. He's our prodigy, but he's not like our other prodigies. No. Zhuangzi is a work in progress. Ryujin's a work in progress. This boy, LMO, is raring to go, and he has no ego. He'll follow calls, he'll follow shot calls, and it's so good. And his monster kill is so high that we could probably put him on like a carry top lane, and it'll farm like crazy. Like, the biggest concern I have for him is like reaction speed, because that's what control speed is reaction time. But like, you know, like, again, he's a work in progress anyway. You know, I'm not gonna bully him for not having a high reaction time. Like, his biggest weaknesses are actually positioning and high reaction time. So we need to give him ADCs or carries that can hit CS and also, you know, maybe melees temporarily, like maybe melee carries like Swordsman, or we can run Magic Knight top with this boy. Could run Magic Knight top with this boy. Magic Knight doesn't really need reaction time. You just kind of don't die, and it's pretty good. So regardless of that, our plan for the season will be to make sure that Damien Taicho plays game 1, and then we'll have LMO play game 2. And then we'll just alternate our top lanes just so they both get a little bit of experience and I get used to drafting around them a little more. And then in the playoffs, we will figure out who gets to play when, depending on how our opponent drafts against us. The biggest thing here is Binary Tigers. Apparently I forgot. So yeah, Binary Tigers on paper has like the best team in the league. Like, but on paper, their entire team, the best in the league. But for some reason, they're not winning anything. They are straight up the Team Falcons of this universe. They just buy all the good players, or have all the good players. But for some reason, all of the top tier players don't mesh well together. It's actually incredible. I can't believe they're not good. So remind me, where's my tier lists? Oh, right. So the tier list should be accurate. I think we're still permabanning Monk. Hammer ban, interesting. We keep Fighter open for Frost here. If we keep Priest open, we would have to pick it as well later on. Or keep Executioner open as well. JSL plays that. One of the two. Vampire just got nerfed. Tragic bastard. His base AP is trash. I mean, to be fair, the nerfs against him weren't like, they weren't that crazy. They didn't affect the points that mattered. If we're gonna let Bard through, we also have to ban Magic Knight. There's just a lot of options here. I think we banned Demon here just to get rid of a little bit of comfort. I'm not actually sure what they don't want. They banned Executioner. We have to pick Priest here, or otherwise we're trolling. Like, if we don't first pick Priest here, we're straight up trolling. They picked Magic Knight. They're looking to pick Bard, which is a concern. And that's really a big problem, because if they get Bard, we are in a lot of trouble. They get Magic Knight Bard. I think we're going to lose this game. But can I justify picking Bard right now? Absolutely not. Cavalry and Fighter is still open, and I want Onyx on Cavalry, so... Jiangxi is open as well. Man, it just... Really, we just pick Cavalry Fighter. And then this is fine. Dark Mage is also open. We can run Dark Mage ADC, maybe. Just do a lot of poke damage. I think we take Dual Blader Fighter, actually. And if they take Cavalry... Okay. Gunner... Wow. Okay, they're just... They are setting up for the last pick Bard here. Actually, they don't have frontline. We just walk them down, right? Surely we just run them down. Cavalry has to be in the pick here. I cannot give them Cavalry with so many good characters. Vampire support sounds careful. Head coach, Soundful, what are you saying? Vampire or Taoist? Taoist support. That good? Surely not. We have Priestess. We can't put a support down. Okay, we're looking for ADC here. Sniper is buffed again. But Sniper Priestess lane seems very weak to me. I don't know. It seems very weak to me. Either Dark Mage or Gambler here. I think if we pick Gambler, we just win the game. We have so much CC that we just like delete them from the game, surely. Swordsman last pick is whatever. We have Priestess. So they're looking to just like overwhelm us with damage and then win the game off of the overwhelming damage, but I don't think that's possible. Gambler mid. You know what? Gambler mid might make more sense. It's Archer bottom as well. Oh. But then Frost would be off roll. Oh wait, I can't swap it. I'm stupid. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, I think it's fine. It's just... I would have liked to think about it a little more. So, for this game, everyone go HP item first so you don't grief in the team fight. And then you can build whatever you want. JSL, just go magic first, because you have no money and you'll never have money. Let's go HP first. Everyone just go HP first item and then go AD next. Okay? Actually, no, it's the opposite. Frost go AD HP. Go AD defense AD. Or AD defense defense. They have a lot of right click. We have to defend. UK Fallen. AD HP. I thought they have. I was thinking like, oh, they all do damage, so we have to get HP. But no, they're all scaling champs, so we just have to win the game immediately. With like high damage burst combos. Damien Taicho. Dual Blader I thought was like attack speed necessary, but no, like actually her ult does true damage. So her best friend is to just get like as much AD as possible. So if she has triple AD, 90 times 6, 90 damage times 6, that is 540 damage with her ults. Like I think she should go triple AD here. Attack speed HP. Go defense. Actually, everyone go defense second item. Defense second item is better. JSL HP second is fine. UK Fallen go AD. We don't have a lot of attack speed, but we have a ton of CC. We just run them down. Okay, gang, and I want you to focus topside. Swordsman is immobile. Probably a free pick. David Taicho, always join the team fight. Of course, Split Pusher. Probably still David Taicho. I think she wins 1v1s. We have a dive comp for sure. We have a ton of CC. I'm so confident this is a winning game. So game number 1. First match of the summer split begins. STC bringing in the classic team once more, even after the new recruit of El Evo. Right now, though, Frost, mid-wave, or mid-lane, getting pushed around a little bit here by Ka-Sensei. Will have to recall early. Just not taking very good trades. But bottom lane, speaking of trades, pretty nice there for UK Fallen, just CSing. It looks like Magic Mike's actually really good into fighter mid lane, as she just does short trades with Line Blast. But again, I'm not sure if that's just by consequence of Frost being, like, you know, struggling, or like if that's actually like what that means. I genuinely don't know which one that is. Anyways, mid lane, Frost hitting level 2 now, getting some better trades down so in the mid wave. So as I say that, we'll finally start trading back pretty well. Ka-Sensei has to base, and Frost looking to just clear the wave here before he recalls himself. Frost immediately recalls as well. He is playing lights out in this early game, I'm not gonna lie. Since nothing is happening right now, we will speed up a little bit just to see what happens here. Meanwhile, mid lane, back again. Frost hit by a Line Blast. The Void pulling him in, but nothing is gonna quite happen, is what I meant to say. As Ka-Sensei continues to push down mid wave, but again, we kind of expected this. Ka-Sensei going crazy on the Magic Knight. He is one of the best players in Korea by like a ginormous margin. It's not even close. And Frost, well, he's Frost. You know, he's good at some things, not good at others. It is what it is. They've been touching about to hit level 5, but Swordsman gets there first, so a little bit concerning there. Onyx hasn't ganked yet. I did ask him to gank lanes, but it doesn't seem to have happened at all. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Serpent being set up here by SCC will be started up. Cavalry charges into Archer, poking them a bit, but in the end, nothing else will come of it. The Priestess heal is quite a lot, so this is a really dangerous attempt here by SCC. Binary Tiger steals it, though, and they'll just back off. Execution connects onto Frost, but neither team wants to really commit to a real fight. They're happy with the Serpent take. Archer, though, stuck in the middle of the jungle, has to back off. Priestess as well, trading with Shrine Maiden here. And so just small skirmishes in the jungle by the ADC and the supports of both teams. Now Ka-Sensei joining in on the fun. Misses the Line Blast, so it'll be fine. We're trying to get back to the lane, catch this wave. We'll be doing so here. And we'll be seeing if he can push down this tower. I mean, he has a lot of tempo going into it. And the tower really goes down. Meanwhile, topside, David Taicho losing quite a bit of the CS battle, actually. Q lands onto Appa, but doesn't quite get an execution. And it is concerning how SCC are straight up losing every lane. I mean, again, that is a little bit to be given. Binary Tigers is one of the best teams in the world, and Frost just straight up gets walked down by Magic Knight. He just out of position and dies. JSL doesn't even get to him in time. But you know who is keeping up? You know who it is. It is the bot lane of SCC. UK Fallen and JSL just holding in the fort here as long as their lead doesn't... As long as all lanes don't lose their lead, I think it's fine. UK Fallen, though, Hail of Arrows connects, and as well as Void, so Ka-Sensei just walks him down. And Ka-Sensei already beginning to sail. Meanwhile, topside, Swordsman Master is caught by STC, but he's trying to walk away. Frost doesn't land the stun, so he literally just walks it away. Scot-free there. The HP first item, keeping him alive. And STC unable to convert that to anything. Now, Frost getting a little low. JSL gonna keep him healthy, though. And they will have to back off. And remember, Binary Tigers have a team that scales better. And SCC is bleeding out gold in every position. Ka-Sensei is 2,000 gold ahead of his opposite number right now. And they're looking to take more guard. Onyx doesn't have ult. Charm connects onto 3, though. And the wheel will hit on multiple. Multi-slash will kill off Archer. But Shrine Gate will trade Dual Blader in kind. Now, Magic Knight, Super Saiyan form, doing a lot of damage to JSL. Will use Divine Intervention to sustain himself, though, and his teammates. Now, Cavalry Charge used, but UK falling out of position, getting chased down by Swordmaster, and will be taken out. And STC, now down 4,000 gold, with multiple members dead. Beauregard will be taken here by Binary Tigers, and again, the consequences of losing literally every lane coming to fruition here, and you have to wonder, was putting UK Fallen on Gambler the best idea? I mean, Gambler doesn't scale as well as a lot of the champs Binary Tigers picked, and now Frost getting caught in the jungle will go down as well. And STC, their team is falling behind and they're building damage, so this is the worst of both worlds for them, as it will take longer for them to get to their next items, or get to their tank items, which is really gonna hurt them in these team fights. And the Morgard siege continues here. Second tower taken, Charm connects, Divine Intervention used defensively just to protect UK Fallen, but the Charm is on cooldown. Onyx doesn't see an entryway. The Morgard wave is simply too strong. Ka Sensei is level 10. Frost is level 6, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. There's a 4-level disparity in the mid lane. And now Muzzy, though, out of position, overstaying. Cavalry will charge up, will get that kill onto Onyx. So, not all bad here for the side of SCC, but the bottom tower will also now be taken by Appa here with the Morgard buff, just really using this effectively. Swordsmaster looking for an angle. Execution connects onto JSL. Low now. Super Saiyan form is used by Ka Sensei, but the fight continues to break out, and the Void will catch UK Fallen as well, and the gold may just be too much here. The multi-slash connects onto the Magic Knight, though, so in the end, Morgard buff expires, but an 8,000 gold lead. Still quite massive here for the side of Binary Tigers. Multi-slash used onto Shrine Maiden, but a Shrine Gate is put down. And Shrine Maiden just walks away. It's just not enough damage. David Taicho nearly goes down for his troubles. And UK Fallen chasing down, trying to get a kill, but Twitcher can hype this up more, ladies and gentlemen, but it's a straight up blowout right now. There's no angle I can see for STC right now. They are trying to kill the Shrine Maiden. She is by herself. I mean, this is a pretty decent kill. If they can get it, they will. Onyx kills off Shrine Maiden, and UK Fallen bottom. Hits a charm onto Archer, looking for the kill here. Gets maximum dice roll on his roulette, but cannot chase any further for the Archer. And Ka Sensei still nursing that massive gold lead in the mid lane. Frost getting caught here. Gunner taking him down. Charge will peel for him, and Frost moves forward. He's trying to hit a smash, but he doesn't quite get it. Super Saiyan form used here by Magic Knight, and Void pushing UK Fallen away. He walks back in and dies. David Taicho hits the stun onto Swordsmaster, but Magic Knight with the Void will not let him escape. Or will he? Successfully gets out there. Onyx, as well having troubles, will get picked off. Now JSL is taking a lot of damage. And again, on a personal side note, I'm never letting these guys build only damage level 1 ever again. I thought if we can get an early lead, get an early kill somewhere, get the early item timings first, then we can stop them from scaling. But it turns out their team is still scaling regardless, because they're literally just better than us in every role, mechanically. So we have to execute in draft. Regardless, Serpent will be taken here by Binary Tigers. SEC not trying to let this go without a fight. Charm hits onto 3. Divine Intervention used to keep everyone healthy, but it gets cancelled immediately by JSL. The Gunner charges forward, trying to get a trade off, and Onyx has to back off. He doesn't want to commit to this fight. He is terrified of getting picked off here by the Gunner, and he just walks away. Meanwhile, mid lane, Frost is caught again and will go down. JSL chased by Magic Knight, max level here with Swordsmaster, who is also max level. Will barely survive, will make it to the fountain, but the Void catches him with the last tick of the damage. Now Onyx getting pestered by Hail of Arrows, and Appa will push him away, and Binary Tigers looking to end the game on this Morgard buff. Doesn't seem like STC can fight back. Cavalry charge is used, but it is a formality at this point, as Binary Tigers just obliterate the game. Okay. Things that work, things that didn't work. Frost, you suck ass. Second of all, don't let them have Magic Knight. Magic Knight is now a permaban. Yeah, of course you feel bad. You played like trash, brother. Ryujin is still not ready. This is a problem though. Ryujin is still not ready. Alright, LMO. LMO. This is your chance, buddy. Let's do this. Tell me what you got. Alright, so we're banning Magic Knight. Execution ban is fine. We're banning Monk as well. Well, Bard is basically a pointless pick now. Like, I don't... If Magic Knight's not open, then Bard is not open. We pick Fighter here first. Knight first pick. Gambler second pick. I'm not... Like, Gambler as ADC is terrible. Like, really, really bad. I thought there was some sort of... Like... There was an angle for it, but no, it's just garbage. It's just straight booty. Archer is open, but Archer was not the reason we lost that game. We can run Hammer or Gunner, but they have Knight, which straight up counters Gunner. We can run Dark Mage, though, and really punish the Knight pick by making them damage link. That might be the play, but we need another source of damage if we're gonna do that. That's the problem with Dark Mage. So we go Hammerer here for JSL, and then we go Dark Mage. And then we can consider putting that mid or bottom. We'll figure it out. Cavalry pick, pretty good for them. Ogre as well. Gunner's HP got nerfed, but that won't really matter if we can do the damage, no? We actually just need damage. Is it actually Gunner? Seriously? Archer is so bad. Like, I don't... Archer in the lane is better than Gunner, though. Four HP. We'll pick Archer. What do we pick for Onyx? Wait, Berserker is open. We take Berserker for Vampire last pick. I'm not a believer in Vampire. He's not gonna carry the game. The question now is, who do I put where? So Frost gets Fighter. Actually, I don't know who their mid lane will be, so it's a little sus. Alright, LMO. Actually, no, this is I actually like this. LMO, you're on Dark Mage. UK followed on a scaling ADC. And then Onyx on frontline with Frost. I like this, I like this. Okay. Also, wow! Dark Mage is into Vampire, that's perfect. Okay, so early game. Onyx, HP first, yes. Their team doesn't do a lot of damage. We just need to not die early, okay? You can get your stuff later on. They have a ton of CC, actually. Go Magic Resist. Magic Resist gives you HP anyway. UK Fallen, double attack speed into 80 is fine. JSL, HP first. No, go status resist. We don't need... I mean, wait, no. The Magic Resist item doesn't give you HP regen, doesn't it? Does it? Yeah, so Giant Horde Shield gives you HP regen. HP regen... No, go back. Go HP... No. For Frost specifically, Magic Resist is fine. HP second is better. JSL, HP first, probably better. Just, I don't need you to die. And then, yeah. Double Magic Resistance, actually. They're not gonna kill us with AD. Like, the cavalry... If we lose to cavalry right-clicking us to death, we deserve to lose. That's all I'm gonna say. UK Fallen's build is fine. Double attack speed into AD is pretty good. For Frost... I mean, in this instance, right, LMO has to carry us significantly with these AP damage. He basically has to... LMO has to... It's kind of crazy that in the second game, his first game ever, this is his debut, we're relying on him to do the damage here. We don't have a dive comp. Play for poke. Early jungle style ganking. Yeah, go cover bottom. Actually, Berserker is going to get bullied. Just, yeah, gank all lanes. Doesn't matter. Early Serpent join, do not join. Push top. As much as possible. If you can help it. Early Serpent, we concede. Don't 5v5 early. I don't think we 5v5 early. We 5v5 later. Surely. But they don't take it very fast. No. We take it very fast. I believe in my team to take Serpent early very fast. They don't do a lot of damage early. I'll be very mad if we somehow lose an early fight with our comp. Like, our early game is so much stronger. Game number 2. Binary Tigers vs STC. Our second game of the summer split for both these teams. And now, LMO will be standing in for STC instead of David Taicho. His debut in the Korean Division 1 League. Congratulations to him. From the reports I'm seeing from, you know, the scouts, LMO has a great prospect. Only 17 years old, already showing a lot of bright spots. Has a massive future in this league. But for now, though, we're going to see how he does. He is zoning Appa out of the lane. Hold what? Wait, no, I need to actually watch this. What? Is LMO straight up? Is he showcasing sign like wait, what? How is he? He straight up plays zoning. Appa has to concede that he can get Q root comboed if he doesn't respect distance. So he's just under tower waiting for levels. That's brilliancy from Appa and incredible from LMO. Wow. I want to watch his top lane now. This is incredible. LMO is using his skill range advantage. And now that he used his skill, Appa pushes up because now it's on cooldown. Now LMO uses it again. He's getting pressured by Appa. Now Appa continues to use his own skill to push out this wave. LMO now, though, level 3 has the blast. So now, I think this lane swings back around to LMO, right? Now Appa has to respect his damage output. He's not. He's trying to fight back, but he has to. Because the orb blasts are gonna hit really hard. Like that. Like he cannot trade into LMO. I mean, again, much love to these top laners. This is what good Teamfight manager looks like. Oh my god! Oh my god, I cannot glaze that enough. That was he went into bush, queued the wave as Appa was thinking of taking it, and then left after trading HP for that tower. That's incredible. Alright, there's nothing else happening in the early game, which is why I'm focusing on top. Because nobody wants to see Frost losing mid lane for like the 10th time in a row, okay? Nobody. And I mean nobody wants to see that. If you're in the chat, if you're in the comments being like, yeah, I want to see Frost lose mid lane again. No, you don't. Anyway, JSL, knock up connects, and now STC in a terrible fight here. Falling apart immediately as Frost is not level 5, but Ka Sensei is. So ult was not ready for that engagement. And you have to wonder if the coach is instantly regretting making them fight early for Serpent, because STC just being in a worse lane state, really making things difficult. But top lane though, LMO joining that fight, is proxying the wave here just to clear it faster, will get a ton of gold back to himself. And even though Vampire has a gold lead, oh, Batstorm connects mid lane, however, Frost nearly goes down and will do so. Pokecock will get that kill, as I believe Charm Batstorm was used to get that kill. Elmo proxying the wave here. making sure that this wave is going to die to tower as well, as he is playing incredible here. I've already mentioned this, but he is, I've not seen a player play this well in the lane, respectfully. He is proxying the wave. What skill makes you this smart? Judgment? Is it judgment? Are my players just stupid? Is this why? Frost is a maximum judgment. Why is he so bad? Is that why? What? I don't. How is he? Anyways, bot lane, JSL getting caught here. Cavalry charge is used to give the Ogre some movement speed and will get picked off here by Gavoto as Modern Tigers gank bottom lane. Meanwhile, Onyx just continuing to jungle. And Ka Sensei again. Really impressive in this mid wave. Will be taking this tower as Onyx comes in finally to at least alleviate some pressure. Wheel will push it back and the tower will be taken anyway. Now 5,000 the gold lead for Binary Tigers as Froth goes in. Smash connects onto multiple. Taunt onto Onyx. Will stop him from getting the pick onto the Gambler, but will get the kill onto the Knight. So the support trades his life to keep Gambler alive. Incredible stuff there. UK Fallen is caught in the jungle here. Nearly dies to Sanguine. And now Cavalry and Vampire trying to get a kill, but they both get knocked up. Ambushed by the entire team of STC. Knockup connects onto Vampire. No Batstorm inside, but Ogre ults in ranged form. They have to peel away as he nearly threatened to kill STC with his own damage output. But luckily, STC get out of there. Frost getting poked by Ka Sensei as he is looking to take bottom tower. And will do so as he is quite farmed. But SEC will be taking this separate for sure. No Binary Tiger members ready to contest it. And ults are slowly coming up here for both teams. Morgard now being taken though by Binary Tigers. LMO will find this. If he walks top lane, and he does, he spots it. He waits for the team here. UK Fallen is here. Hail of Arrows used to poke them away. Banner is down. Onyx goes in first. Sleep Strike connects, but now he's getting knocked up. Hammerfall hits onto multiple. Breaks up the fight. And the slow connects onto more targets as well. A 5-man charm here for a Gambler. Kills off UK Fallen. The Knight barely survives. And Frost will get that kill. And the smash hits onto 2. LMO in the backline doing a lot of magic damage. Vampire still alive with the Sanguine, but Frost with a high HP pool will stay alive. As Muzzy now getting a stun into LMO, getting pressured a little bit here, but will back off. And in the end, it's a 2 for 2 trade? No, it's a 2 for 3 trade. Batstorm connects onto LMO, but the root connects. He lives. Oh, Appa overextends, forcing his hand too much, and now Ogre will pay for his sins as he is getting chased down. Hammerfall kind of saves his life there, though, as he gets him under tower. Bash connects onto Onyx as he takes the tower, but Frost really wants this kill, but will not get it. So SEC will have to back off, and again, I have to say, SEC stalling time there, making sure Morgard wasn't taken, at least is a positive sign for maybe another fight here. LMO does have ult ready. Massive wave in the bottom lane. They cannot let Morgard be taken here, otherwise that will be gone as well. LMO level 9. Seeing what's happening here. STC looking to group up, and they will do so. JSL not here though, but the second connect onto Gambler. He's already dead. Hail of Arrows will come through, but wait. Gambler lives, but the debuff from Shadowmancer does a lot there to making sure Gambler goes down, but now LMO is low. Will get picked off here. As now multiple members of Binary Tiger still alive. Their HP pool simply too high. Cavalry running down UK Fallen as Frost is pushing bot wave. And with that 4 for 1 trade, I believe Binary Tigers will try for Morgard take again. And this time, even if their comp has a struggle taking Morgard, I don't think STC can take it this time. Onyx has respawned, has Leap Strike available. But now half HP, and again, Binary Tiger's nowhere in sight. Onyx not even here to pressure this with the Berserker. He finally shows his face, looking to look for the steal. He doesn't get it, and he will get picked off for that. It was a valiant attempt to get the last hit, but not quite connecting it. And now Morgard buff here for 1 minute and 30 for Binary Tigers. We'll see what they can do with it. The Cavalry for them, scaling very well. And Ka Sensei on the Gambler as well. Getting a lot of stats. LMO Pushing forward, Helivarus connects, and Ogre now isolated, ult up, but the debuff is bounding between them, and Cavalry is going down, the damage is too much, the binding spell doing so much there to make sure he goes down, but now Elmo getting poked out by Ogre is Constantine and Gavono just trying to end the game. They're like, I'm out of here, get these bums out of my game. Onyx is trying to fight back, but the banner is down. Charm connects onto Frost, he cannot get back in time to help this. Now Onyx is by himself trying to hold the base, but that'll be it. Binary Tigers stomping STC, and that's what the best players in Korea looks like together, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm so mad. We lost all the lanes every time. I should have conceded early Serpent. I overestimate. I think it's fair to say I'm overestimating my team's skills in the early game, especially when they lose it. Like, our team is just not good enough to fight early game. We just have to scale. We just have to scale, man. Oh, LMO played really well though. He made. That was a really good game by LMO. I'm not gonna lie. Good job by him. But my God, bro. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna speed up a little bit more in the groups, but I wanted to see how that went because, I think what I'm gonna do is for premier matches, like if we're playing against like really good teams, I will I'll try to not speed up as much, but we will have to speed up because I don't want the series to drag out for an insanely long time doing every group stage, every match, you know, long, because obviously everyone wants to see the playoffs and they want to see how far everyone wants to see how far our team progresses. So yeah, so that was just for that game. I will try to fit as many games as I can in this episode. I think I should be able to fit 3 more matches, surely, hopefully. Now we're against Azure Phantoms. I believe they're not that good. So this is gonna be one of those highlight things. SEC stumbles against Binary Tigers. Yeah, bro, they're the best team in the league. Literally, they're the best team in the league. What do you want me to do? Dread Titans. They're the new team, right? They're a new team. Hey, JW. Aren't you supposed to be playing CSGO? My Nuts. I've heard that name before, My Nuts. I don't know where I've heard it from, but I've heard it before. Andu and No. Okay, I need to see. Binary Tigers, who's your coach? Noah. I know a guy. I can't check their coach's stats. Surely, wait, no, I can. I can by just, like, cheating. It's like, recruitment, all, staff. Just look for Noah. Not here. Okay, no, turns out, wait, we can look for Binary Tigers. Let's filter them out. Region Korea. Cool. 5C5 is their coach? No. They have another one. Togs. Is Togs their coach? No, that's their scout. Okay. Who's their head coach? Bullshit, you don't have a head coach. Direct Car! Oh my god! This is their head coach. No wonder. I mean, to be fair, I don't think he needed to try very hard against me. He was just like, alright guys, just win the lanes and then win the game. Their team is a mess if they don't win the lanes. And then, I mean, he was right. I was playing dumb. Anyways, Azure Phantoms time. We will put in Damien Tacho again. And then, hopefully we don't go on a 3-game losing streak to start the season again, like last time. We keep Monk out of the game. Wait, what? Oh, they banned Monk. For me. How nice of them. We ban... Actually, we're second pick. In that case, let's ban... Ninja. Fuck you. Oh my god, of course. Okay, well, are we okay with them taking Magic Knight first? If that is the case, if they're taking Magic Knight first, what are we taking in counter? Nothing, because nothing counters Magic Knight right now. They nerfed all of Magic Knight's counters, which is insane. I mean, actually, no, Berserker is still a good matchup for Magic Knight. The early game is just Such a mess. Anyways, we're banning Cavalry here. If they don't take Magic Knight... Okay, they take Archer first. So you take Fighter Magic Knight, and then... And then for bot lane, we just need a really stable lane that will stomp. I actually really like Dark Mage top, but we have Damien Taicho now, so I think he's a lot better on a top laner that can fight. Or Hammerer. I mean, Hammerer is open, so... Executioner is also open. Okay, let's go Executioner bottom. Damn, Demon is open as well. This game is crazy. I think I'll give Damien Taicho Genshi top, and then we make him go AP first, and then double HP. Priest pick into Executioner is questionable, but... You know? Whatever floats your boat, I guess. I want to put Magic Knight in the bot lane, so I'm gonna give Onyx his Berserker, and I think that's fine. Alright, Damien Taicho, you are on Genshi duty. I think you are going to stomp that lane. Okay, cool beans. I like this draft. They do have Archer Priestess, so if JSL doesn't hit any hooks, this game is cooked. Defense first. Fine, top lane. You start with a lot of HP, actually. I think we go magic damage first. And then double HP. Onyx go HP first, yeah, that's fine. Frost. Go defense item first, and then double AD. You can follow attack speed first. Go double attack speed. Oh, actually, attack speed, magic, HP magic, I think is fine. Do I want to greed with his HP bar? Can they kill him quickly? I mean, execution is don't... Nah. Okay, I'm gonna trust UK Fallen doesn't, like, run it down. And will not get bursted to death. I'll just give him double attack speed magic. The lane might get pokey. No, surely not. I don't remember who their bot lane was, but I know for a fact they were garbage. That's all I know. Alright, Onyx, go gank bottom. Early serpent attempt, flexible. It's fine. I think we can win the early game team fight as long as Frost hits level 5 in a reasonable time. And then Damien Taicho always join the fight. Split pushing, put Damien Taicho on there. He's a tank. He'll be fine. And for combat, we hard engage. We have a lot of hard engage. We should hard engage for sure. Okay. And the match starts, ladies and gentlemen. And as I mentioned, we will be highlighting through some games just so we can get through a bit of time. Looks like nothing happens in the first 2 minutes of the game. As the Serpent fight starts here, JSL is low, Q misses. Damien Taicho charges forward, the stun connects onto Gambler, Hulk will miss. But it is not necessary as Damien Taicho will get that kill. Priestess as well will follow here. As Sub Rosa is out of position. Apologies. Frost is picked off though as he tries for a smash play into 2 more kills but doesn't quite get there. And Midwave is pushing for SEC, so a great start for them. As UK Fallen has a stable lead in the bot lane. Meanwhile, the hook connects onto Priestess as she is out of position. JSL does it again with the hooks. The second hook does miss, but the rest of Azure Phantom's running as Charm connects onto 4. Wheel nearly kills off Onyx, and now Pole Warrior looking for a play. Leap Strike connects onto the Jamshi here, but I'm not sure if that's the target you wanted. UK Fallen does fall on the Magic Knight, but is getting chased down. The hook connects onto the Pole Warriors. JSL, he's doing the thing again. He hits the hook onto the Priestess. Now out of position, Damien Taicho looking for this kill. And JSL wants to recall. Doesn't actually help Damien Taicho seal the deal. And now Damien Taicho in a little bit of an awkward spot. I don't know why he walked that way, but he'll be fine. I don't think this chase will amount to anything. Actually, Swordsman out of position now, hits my tower, and the hook lands on the Gambler. JSL comes back from base and is like, what's up? Hits that hit, hook again! JSL, you gotta stop it, bro. This is supposed to be a highlight-only reel, and the fight is still going, and the hook connects into Damien Taicho's aura. Now, Bull Warrior will get picked off, and STC, with the classic STC magic, just snowballing the game out of control. Morgard is being taken here by their side. Hook will just barely miss Decay, but gets stunned up by Jiangxi. Has the execution to get out of there, but now Morgard will be taken here by STC for sure, unless Azure Phantom has something to say about it. Gambler is here. Hook just barely misses. Charm hits onto 5. But where's the follow-up? There is no follow-up. Leaf Strike finally lands. Trying to kill off UK Fallen, but he has to back off as the aura kills off Priestess. Hail of Arrows connects onto multiple targets, but the hook will also miss. Leap Strike jumps forward as well, trying to take out Archer. Nearly goes down. Hook will land onto the Pole Warrior. Doesn't have Leap Strike. It is on cooldown, and he will go down. As STC will take that fight and will once again begin to take Morgard here. There is no contest this time by Azure Phantoms as Archer is pushing bot side and they will be pushing mid. They'll be compensating this take with 2 towers for themselves, but mid lane, Onyx looking for a kill. Will land the stun onto Gambler as his ult was cancelled by the Leap Strike. Hook will miss this time, but again, Leap Strike follow-up will get the kill. Priestess out of position as Super Saiyan is used by UK Fallen, and STC stomping the lights out of Azure Phantoms. Hail of Arrows used, but you are out of position. You are dead, buddy. You are straight dead, and that will be Serpent taken here by STC as Decay is unable to do anything about it. Meanwhile, mid lane, Morgan Wave pushing in, looking for the writing on the wall. Here is STC. Void connects onto 2. The Pole Warrior is behind, and STC are a bit wary of that, so opts against going for a hard push. Frost finds out after messing around a little bit, but the hook lands on the Gambler, and the Super Saiyan form is used. Knockup connects onto UK Fallen as he nearly goes down, will get picked off. Overzealous there is UK Fallen trying to end the game. And now Pole Warrior is overzealous himself as Leap Strike to try and get out, but Onyx will punish, but nothing else will follow through, so that's actually it for that. Meanwhile, mid lane, Charm connects onto the Gambler, will get that pick off as the hook will keep him in place, and another hook keeping the priest in the aura of Damien Taicho, so the Jiangxi will get that kill as well. Meanwhile, bottom lane getting pushed in. Previously, I believe it was by, I will say Frost, but regardless, now Pole Warrior caught in the top side, Leaf Strike to use, but there's a lot of chase here from the side of STC. They're looking for the dive, but doesn't quite get there. Line Blast just barely misses, and they'll be looking for the Morgard take here. There is no punish here from Azure Phantoms. They won't even try to contest it, so that's just a free take there. And meanwhile, mid lane, Priest in a bit of a pickle, and the hook connects as JSL does it again. And what more can I say about this man and Executioner? I mean, I also, you know, some people might say he is a low elo merchant where he only hits hooks against the, worst teams. Not worst teams, but like, teams that are worse than us. Regardless, though, these hooks are fantastic, and you cannot take that away. Everybody that plays in the Korean League is top tier, and you cannot just say, the match only counts if it's against a top team, because regardless, sorry about that. One more time. SDC will take game 1. I think I just need some water. 1 second. Some dry throat action. I'm back. Anyways, we will see what is up game 2. I think. Oh, we have first pick this time. I see. I think we banned Monk and Ninja again. Okay, they banned Bard here, so we don't. No, we still ban Ninja, surely. Hammerer ban is interesting. We take Fighter here first pick. Immediately they took the counter pick. I just realized David Tyson's still on the team. I'm supposed to put Elmo in so he gets some experience. Whoops, my fault. I think Jiangxi actually counters. Well, I think Priest counters Dark Mage personally. Pretty sure Priestess does counter that guy. So we can put JSL on Priest. And then pick Magic Knight again. I mean, Magic Knight is so good. I don't think we should leave Magic Knight open ever. Gambler's taken again. Berserker steal. What do we give Onyx if we put Magic Knight bottom? I mean, we don't even have to put Magic Knight bottom. Archer's here. Viper is still open. I actually think we put Sniper bottom here. And then Magic Knight jungle here for Onyx. And then... Wait, we can put Damon Taicho top fighter and then we put Vampire mid. I actually like Vampire into their team. We just need a lot of sustain. We just need to outlive them. I feel like if we outlive them, we just win the game. Cavalry last pick doesn't move me, to be honest. But we just have like a Gorbillion HP regen, right? We just live. And I have a strat here, so yeah, Magic first is fine. HP. UK Fallen, not 80. Go attack speed. Go triple attack speed. I want to see what this does. Because Sniper late game doesn't do anything, even if you go triple AD, because the headshot damage is so bad. But what if I go triple attack speed? Will that be better? Thanks for finding out. Top lane. Defense is fine. Actually, I think I want HP more. HP and then 80 and then HP. Onyx in the jungle. Stat-wise, no, Onyx is... I'm actually have more... Let's go... I believe in Onyx not to like randomly die in a team fight. Their comp doesn't kill very quickly either. I mean, I think we have Priest. We have Priest. I think the healing will be enough. I think this is pretty good. Alright, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2, Azure Phantoms versus STC. The lane's going pretty evenly so far. Going into the minute mark here. Top lane, though, getting pushed in from the side of STC. And so far, nothing really going on. Both teams just sort of farming up here. Early Serpent is being set up by the side of Azure Phantoms. And now... Paul connects onto UK Fallen. JSL is also here, and Frost as well. Level 5 with Batstorm ready. Azure Phantoms have to be a little bit careful here as now Berserker is pushed back. Damon Taicho arrives, only level 4, but regardless, Gambler had to recall, so was not here for this fight. Vampire... Oh, now he hit level 5 after taking that Serpent, and now will Smash Connect onto the Knight. And we'll get that pick off, and Damon Taicho is still looking for more, but in the end, the push stops there. And it looks like Gambler will be taking this top tower, but Damon Taicho is here to punish. We'll see if he can harass him further. But no, that'll be the end of that. Damon Taicho just kind of fighting mid. Batstorm, mid lane, as well as the cavalry ults. Both ults traded and a lot of damage done here. Now, Frost out of position as he does not respect the fact that Berserker is right there next to him. Will get picked off. Meanwhile, again, top lane, Kanata pressuring fighter top a lot. I didn't expect this matchup to be quite as one-sided as this, but it is turning out to be, so apologies to Damien Taicho. I will note to that in the future. Maybe we should have put Vampire top instead. Regardless, Onyx continuing to scale up. Sniper continuing to scale up. Everything looking good here for STC as Frost again getting dove mid-tower, but nothing will come of it for now. Azure Phantoms now setting up for Morgard here. JSL and Onyx are already here. The lockup connects onto Onyx, but the Void lands as well. He does not have Super Saiyan, but Bullet will fly through, connecting onto 2. Cavalry charge as well, but Divine Intervention will give everyone enough HP, and Yuki Fallen gets to pick up onto Gambler, and now Vampire comes in from Frost to get the kill onto Dark Mage, and the Gambler for Azure Phantoms will fall as well. 3 kills for the side of SEC will guarantee this Morgard take, as the Knight just tries to take the Serpent bottom, but I don't think that nothing will come of that, I believe. Decay trying to steal the Morgard, doesn't quite get there. just barely walks out with his life as SCC are more prioritizing Serpent Take here, in which they do stop Knight from leashing it. Batstorm was also used and will take that pick off. So immediately more guards here, effective use by the side of STC. Top lane though, Charm connects on to 2, but Gambler is out of position and Onyx will just walk up and claim his prize. An easy kill for the side of STC as the top tower will fall. And mid lane tower will be traded as Cavalry continues to split push mid. Frost is considering TPing back home to defend that wave and will do so. Frost as well, considering the TP, but Bullet flies through, just barely misses onto Berserker as Knight comes through. Batstorm will miss onto multiple, but top tower is taken there by Onyx as the taunt keeps connecting onto Frost, but the damage from this Vampire is a lot. And now Magic Knight ulting, forcing multiple Azure Phantoms away, and the damage is simply too much as they are already significantly ahead of Azure Phantom. Smash connects STC, looking for a very clean blow here as the Morgan buff is still active for another 13 seconds. Looking to take the Nexus Towers, he Batstorms into the fountain, more Frost does, as he just stands here and he dies because what was that? Frost? You know what? I'm done. Listen, we don't question him, man. Don't fucking question him. JSL will get picked off in the mid lane though. Bull will fly through. So that will be one pickup, but Super Saiyan form used here by Onyx, and look at that damage output. Smash will connect, leaving them there. Batstorm as well to close the distance by Frost. The splash will also hit onto the Gambler, the Shadow Dark Mage, and will get that kill, and STC fight back in kind as their support is picked off. Now Morgard being taken here by the entire squad as their team continues to scale up. Their team doing a lot of composite damage. And Azure Phantoms, look at their items. None of them intend to build defensively against the Priest, and they leap strike into UK Fall. We'll get that pick off, actually. So maybe just going all damage is the play, boys. Maybe who cares about defensive items? Just keep fighting, Forehead. We will see, but now mid lane, Magic Knight and Vampire chasing down Gambler and the Knight, and we'll get that pick up. Taunt connects onto him, chasing him down, but the Berserker gets the taunt onto Frost, doing a lot of damage onto him, so forces Frost back. But top tower here will fall for Azure Phantoms. Never mind, still stays up. The rest of SCC coming down for the mid lane. Still 30 seconds on this Morgard buff. Barreling down the mid wave with ults all available here. Sniper shot and Bullet will fly through. Does do a decent amount of damage, and Divine Intervention used as well. Dark Mage in between the rock and a hard place, and will just die to Onyx right clicks. Taunt connects onto the Magic Knight, but nothing else will come of it. Keeps taunting, trying to put him out of position. Leap Strike connects onto him, but now Berserker, I think, a little bit out of position as Frost just continues to chip damage, and the Morgan wave still pretty strong. Sniper headshots coming in. The cavalry charge is forced away to pull everyone back. As Onyx a little low, but the Priestess heals looking pretty good here. As now only one Nexus turret stands. Kanata gets a kill onto the Magic Knight, but Vampire immediately trades it with the burst damage of himself. David Taicho now here that hits a 3-man smash. JSL gets the kill onto the Berserker, and UK Fallen trying to end the game through bot side. Build is here though to at least deter him. He gets rooted, but right now Knight getting poked away by David Taicho, and Azure Phantoms holding on by a thread with no reasonable way to win this game, ladies and gentlemen, because they are so down in gold and their team is completely uninterested in building tech items. I mean, Frost will die for it. Another very questionable death by Frost. As now Azure Phantoms looking to take Morgard themselves. Bullet will hit onto multiple targets. Divine Intervention to try and keep Onyx alive, but will take that down. Cavalry charge being used on multiple targets as Frost will also go down, and that's a 4-man wipe for FCC. Hold on. Azure Phantoms will take Morgard here uncontested. David Checher trying to get there in time, but will not do so. And hang on here, Azure Phantoms. I was memeing about their decision to only build damage. But if it works like that, it works like that. And this is a massive Morgan wave bottom. SEC have to respond to this. Unless they want their towers to fall. The Morgan wave will be let go though by Azure Phantoms as they try to catch Frost mid, but won't quite do so. Now Vampire getting poked away, but just barely survives there. living through all that damage, and Damien Taicho just making sure this wave gets as far away from the tower as possible. UK Fallen, almost to his third crit item as well, scaling up pretty nicely here. The attack damage looking like a machine gun on the sniper buff. Damien Taicho caught mid lane, a cavalry charge again used to dive all in, and STC falling apart, another pickoff. Now Onyx the only one alive, and Azure Phantoms looking to end this game on their terms as STC just throw it away. Okay, Fallen is picked off as well. And Morgan buff is still up for 20 seconds. It looks like they won't end the game there, but now the game is even again. And STC, I have to wonder, this looked so clean. Nexus is exposed right now for Azure Phantoms. And Onyx trying to bring the game back by killing off Gavin, but doesn't quite get there. Running for his life now from the Berserker. But now, Super Saiyan form Divine Intervention, not good enough as he's chain stunned to death. He cannot get the damage down. Cavalry out of position, but Cavalry charges away. Look at the movement speed with the double Storm Surger. Storm Sovereign, sorry. And that's, this game taking a turn for the worst for the side of STC as the gold lead negligible at this point in the late game. Morgan trying to be taken here. Batstorm connects and the bull will fly through. The banner did not come down in time. Divine Intervention healing for a little bit, but that's not the main key point here. Cavalry is stunned by Damien Taicho, and now Dark Mage nearly goes down, but multiple Azure Phantoms still alive. Will be able to hold later on, but Decay really wants to try and fight this. I don't think you can, buddy. This is still a really hard play. He's looking for an angle. Doesn't quite get there. Headshot flying through. Doesn't get the kill. And UK Fallen doing a lot of chip damage onto Knight. Knight taking a lot of poke damage, and the Morgan wave is simply too strong. Dark Mage will go down. And STC looking to finish the game with its magic Morgan wave. Batstorm again into the fountain. Frost, you're never getting Vampire again. Frost. Your MVP, congrats. Okay, first of all, you are not the MVP. Damien Taicho was the MVP for landing multiple stuns to win the game, especially the one at the end there. But second of all, you're never getting Vampire again. I'm sorry, you're never getting Vampire again. That was one of the most... Oh my god, name Frost, why? Why do you do this to me? Oh, this was supposed to be a clean 2-0. Why did that get? Why did game 2 look like that? Frost, please, for the love of God, you batstormed into their fountain twice, and then one other time you just like AFK'd in front of their base. Frost, please, my man. Oh my God, I cannot put you on anything that has finesse on it. It's so exhausting. Please, Frost. What the hell is this? Tournament? What? Today's match... Oh, this is the rest of the league. Okay. SEC stumbles against Binary Tiger... Oh, wait, no, this... Azure Fans never stood a chance. Clean sweep. Tiger a staggering 30 minutes. A true marathon. Under sheer pressure, when one call meant defeat, the other team back down until the very end. Yes, this is true. But SEC threw that game. If you watch that game, they blew the lead. But now, to be fair... At the start of the spring season, the old SEC would have thrown that game away. Let's be honest here. Like, everyone agrees. Old SEC would have definitely blown that lead and lost that game. But this time, new SEC throws the lead away and still wins the game. Much love. Respect. Zhuangji, man, he looks so good right now. He is scaling up like nuts. LMO. LMO. Look. Nah, his scaling is disgusting. Bro, this guy is a true prodigy. Prodigy. He speaks Chinese though. What does this communication level even do anything? If communication level doesn't do anything, then obviously it doesn't matter. But still, it's so funny to me. This guy just doesn't speak a lick of Korean. He's just on our team. He's just pinging for half the time. He's just pinging. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny, man. Everyone else scaling pretty nicely. Onyx is falling off. He's only 24. How are you falling off, man? Dark Mage backs up with wins top. Yeah, I think Dark Mage is the top laner. I think Dark Mage is a really good top laner. The only Dark Mage that lost was mine. But we were against Binary Tigers, so like let's be dead ass here. I think Dark Mage is a really good top laner. And probably a really good support. But I don't think I've seen anyone play him support yet. I'll try. I'll put JSL on him. And see what's what in the next game. You know what? The reason why Dark Mage isn't support is because if we look at the roster, boys, right? Let me just explain my reasoning. The reason why Dark Mage support is hard right now in this patch is there's so many other supports that are good. Like Executioner support is good. Priestess support is good. Bard support is good. Like, when is the time you're like, I want Dark Mage instead? Or you go like, I want Taoist instead. Like, there's not really a time for that right now in this patch. Onyx Comfort pick fits the meta? Yes. What? What do you mean fits the meta? It has a 17% win rate. You guys are high as a kite. You guys are high as a kite. Everyone is picking it. No one is winning with it. Let's talk about it. Come on. Let's be so deadass here. Nightblades is 0-2? What? What? Nightblades, I thought we were gonna form a rivalry, but you guys just suck so bad. I was about to say something really mean, but you guys just suck. Anyways, Dread Titans, they were from Division 2, not in Division 1, and they're looking like they belong here. Much respect to them, man. What's the news? Demon is a hidden win rate card. I mean, he's not hidden win rate. If Demon is good in a game, Demon is broken. Onyx believes in the team, yes. Onyx will be putting you on a low. We'll be adjusting your contract. Let's put it that way, okay? Listen, we'll be adjusting your contract. Kinetic Surge! I missed you boys. I want to whoop your ass. What's your team now? Mind Control still here. Deep Learning still here. Yenga's still here. Okay. They have a new bot laner. Peter is still here, though. Oh, they have a new support. That's right. They have a new support. They're already ready to replace the support, even though their support is really good. Which is confusing to me. I don't know why you would do that. Anyways. We just have to win in the draft here a little bit and see what to do. Okay, Gambler ban is interesting. We have 1-2 pick. We leave Bard open. If they first pick Bard, we steal everything that pairs well with Bard. Buck is still permaban. They're never gonna. The funny thing is, I don't think Teamfight manager devs realize that if a pick is permabanned, they should probably consider the AI should probably consider nerfing or banning or nerfing or buffing the champion until people stop permabanning it. Because to be honest, right, it makes zero sense that there's still like 0 sense Monk hasn't been nerfed, considering the fact that I've permabanned it every single time. Anyways. Fighter's still open. Genshi ban is interesting. What are they looking for? Hammerer is also open. We ban Ninja here. And Bard is open. Completely uncontested. We take Bard here. Lancer pick. We take Bard Magic Knight. For sure. Freest lane of my life. Priestess Pole Warrior is interesting. But I raise you. Cavalry Jungle. And then we put Damien Taicho on something stable. Something stable in lane winning. Like a vampire. Yes, I like that. And then we give Onyx... Wait, Fighter is open. I almost forgot. Swordsman last pick. Okay, you guys are tripping. Do we want CC? Actually, we don't have... Like, we need to tie our team up a little bit better. I think we can give Damien Taicho Cavalry and put Demon in the jungle. I think that's the play. I think I like that idea. We give Frost... And yeah, this is good. Swordsman jungle makes sense. Gank-wise, focus on bottom lane. Onyx, I want you to gank bottom lane as much as you can. Damien Taicho, top side. Top laner joins for fight? Yes, absolutely. Hard engage on team fights. We have a pretty good hard engage team. The main thing here is that early game, we just need to get max HP. No, Damien Taicho, max HP, and then double attack speed. And then for Onyx, same deal. Attack speed, the HP. Attack speed. For Frost, HP, AD, HP. UK Fallen. Does UK Fallen need attack speed or HP? Yeah, probably. I'll give him HP second. And for JSL, how do I keep you alive, buddy? They don't have a lot of burst damage, but they don't right click either. I'll just give you HP and just hope that you live, to be honest. Okay. Let's do this. This look good? Game number 1. Kinetic Surge versus STC. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup was premier in the playoffs. Kinetic Surge winning the split last season. Now, probably looking to do the same again this year. We will see what they do against STC, who was number 2 in Korea as well. As, hang on, bottom lane, Cedar nearly dies and will do so to the Magic Knight Bard lane. And UK Fallen, again, showcasing how strong this lane is. Remember, boys, remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a Korean original, this Bard Magic Lane bottom lane. The NA players invented this. Sorry, the Chinese players invented this. We stole this from China. China figured this out. And I was like, wait a minute, that's pretty good. And then I stole it from them, straight up. And it's looking really good again. You know? Like, I mean, if it's good, might as well steal it. UK Fall nearly goes down, but we'll be fine in the end there. So trading just decently. Meanwhile, topside, Damien Taicho. It looks like he was losing for a moment, but I think he's okay. I think the problem here is that he's struggling to CS with AD nerfs to Cavalry, which is fair enough, you know. Pretty bad there. Meanwhile, mid lane, I want to catch that actually. Onyx goes for a mid gank, giving Frost a lot of tempo here, just pressuring Dark Mage out of this lane. So far so good for SCC winning the lanes so far. This is I wouldn't say a rarity, but certainly when SCC wins the lanes, they tend to just stop the game, to be honest. I say that, but they have thrown games before from just team fighting alone, but this time it doesn't look very likely that that is the case, but again, you never know, to be honest. We'll just skip to the Serpent take here as UK Fallen nearly goes down. JSL does take the tower, but is getting poked by Priestess. I'm not sure if you should fight this. Still doing so. Onyx, though, fighting Pole Warrior and Swordsman nearly goes down. Q connects, but everyone has to back off. JSL is still here, though. 1v1ing Swordsman nearly gets that kill, as he is just kind of vibing. David Taicho, level 5, though. Now here to help the Serpent fight just by himself at the moment. But Frost is here with the Q ult ready as well. Smash will connect onto Swordsman. Will get that pick off before Priestess can heal him. Now Demon form as well, as the rest of SEC join up like the Cavalry. Fear will land onto the Priestess. Cavalry charge as well to finish the deal, as Serpent will be taken by SEC. Kinetic Surge unable to connect in time to secure the objective. Meanwhile, mid lane, Shadow Mage, Dark Mage, in between waves will get punished, not realizing the Serpent take means there was a lot of players in the bot side. Regardless, Mind Control trying to push out top lane, but David Taicho will catch that wave in time. Bot lane in the meantime, Swap connects onto the Priestess, and she just explodes to the damage of UK Fallen. Swap barely missing there onto Cedar. And we'll have to back off. Still level 3, by the way, is Kinetic Surge's bot lane, as almost certainly Bard is getting banned next game because of this absurdity. JSL doesn't even have ult yet, and he's already a menace to society, as he takes 2 tower shots in the face and just kind of stands there menacingly. Mid lane, Swordsman nearly goes down here by Frost, but will be fine instead. He'll be perfectly fine here. Dark Mage trying to take the mid tower. Top lane, a little trading happening, but nothing else really going down there. Mid lane, though, tower will be taken here for Kinetic Surge. though, right now, a little in the action. As Morgard being taken here by SCC, no response for Kinetic Surge. They do take the top tower, and they are looking to converge now, but the stun connects onto the Lancer. Now, low, but Morgard will be taken here by Demon, and the Super Saiyan form here by Magic Knight deletes the Dark Mage. And you truly cannot fight into a comp when the Bard just ults, man. It is so disgusting. How do you even fight back? And Frost isn't even ult yet. If they committed to that fight deeper, Frost had Smash ready. Slow lands onto Lancer. They're trying to close the distance and will do so. Smash will connect and the chain stun will follow. For sure a kill here for anybody. UK Pawn will take it. Thank you very much. Charge lands onto Priest as well as Void. Ready here. Cavalry Charge to give David UK Fallen movement speed as well as the Demon by Onyx. And now Pole Warrior forced out to the side here. And UK Fallen is such a strong menace inside. The Bard though getting caught in the back end. Low HP, does have ult, but is bound, but nothing else will come of it. Will survive just barely. Now, Dark Mage, in the meantime, getting chased down here, just barely survives. The Damien Taicho, what? Damien Taicho, oh my god, relax, my friends. Trying for the kill under the tier 2, but doesn't quite get it. Now, UK Fallen chasing down. Void connects onto the Priestess of Fear as well. Unable to do anything about it. Will get that pick off, and Super Saiyan form still active. UK Fallen was looking for more there, but this is truly disgusting, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, come on. How do you even play this out right now? UK Fallen up 3,000 gold on the Magic Knight. As Magic Knight continues to be a menace in the Korean League. Mid lane, Super Saiyan form and Bard song used. Really gets a kill onto Pole Warrior, but just barely survives. Frost getting harassed, but JSL is here to give him some cooldown reduction for his stun. And both of them just sort of posturing here, but long trades only favor Kinetic Surge, but not when JSL is here, I guess. It truly doesn't matter. Apparently the Enchanter buffs are just ridiculous. As Frost and JSL somehow win that fight. Frost, though, now caught with no ulti. Swordsman gets a little cocky, and the Void catches him. Lance Charge completely whiffs. Hits nobody, and the Fear will land on and will get that pick off. Now UK Fallen chasing down Pole Warrior will escape with Leap Strike, but Princess will not be so lucky. And now Dark Mage forced back, and that will be Morgard number 2 here for STC. As they look to close out this game 1 against Kinetic Surge, looking like another blow here by STC. They are looking prime form after that match against Binary Tigers. UK Fallen, though, gets traded as Kinetic Surge all-ins with Deep Learning and Cider, but eventually Server will go down, and Dark Mage also out of position to fight back. Onyx looking for an angle, doesn't quite get there. Lancer Charge connects onto 1, but Onyx was not ready to swap in anybody, so in the end there, just another pick-off for the side of STC, and we'll see what they decide to do. They are pushing top wave, and it's looking good there. Tower is taken. Mind Control unable to get to the lane in time, but Nief out of position, gets swapped and feared and smashed. And will go down with JSL supporting its top laner in jungle to end this game. Meanwhile, mid lane, now Priestess getting caught out. Cavalry charges from the bottom side, and Super Saiyan form not even necessary there from UK Fallen. As they go down, Dark Mage out of position. I mean, I say out of position. He was under a tower and he got 2-shot. Meanwhile, Pole Warrior looking for an angle in the back line, but this is looking this is the stop, ladies and gentlemen. What else is there to say? All of the scaling from STC has already happened, and they are scaling like crazy. The only thing left now is to take Morgard again and end the game here. Fear connects onto Priestess, and STC living the buffet life, now looking for that final Morgard take here. And again, no answer comes in for Kinetic Surge as they now barrel towards the mid lane. Dark Mage trying to cut the wave, but the Morgard buff will keep the minions alive, and Cavalry Charge just to put salt on the wound as Mind Control pushes topside. Damien Taicho actually not contesting. He is called to the jungle by his team to take Serpent and will do so. But that means top tower will be compromised there by the side of STC. Damien Taicho gonna go catch that wave, and speaking of catching, Priestess caught mid wave. Swap will miss onto Mind Control, but I'm not sure if that's necessary because when it walks up, he just dies. And There's nothing you can do. I mean, I would be so tilted as Kinetic Surge right now. There's literally nothing they can do. The attack damage is simply too much, and then looking like STC just trying to close out the game here. Swap connects, Leaf Strike to dodge, but cannot dodge out of a loss here. Kinetic Surge get blown out 27-1. This is the team that was #1 in Korea. This is the team I lost to? Washed. I cannot believe I lost you boys. LMO, get in here. Alright, first of all, we banned Monk. Like clockwork. Oh, I find it so funny. I'm like, yeah, watch them ban Bard next game. Okay, so we take Magic Knight here. If it's still available. We do have first pick, so... I mean, actually, we can prio Magic Knight, to be honest. We just prio Magic Knight, probably. We ban Ninja here. And then go from there. Gabba ban is interesting. I think we let them have Fighter. Magic Knight is a bigger prio. I don't mind if they take Fighter. Archer, interesting. Okay, so... They gave us Priestess, which is interesting. And by interesting, I mean really stupid. Why would you do that? I think we take Fighter Priest here for sure. I don't know, actually. Executioner is still open. I'm not that worried. What do we want? Cavalry is still open. Dark Mage is open for LMO. He played Dark Mage really well, but I'm not so sure I want Cavalry open. I think we just take Cavalry to just, like, you know, forget about it. Just, like, don't think about it too hard. We can flex it top mid if we want to. They picked Pole Warrior. I'm not gonna lie, I think Priest is really good here. Wait, Jiangxi is also open. Hang on. This is crazy. A lot of really good picks are open. Jiangxi is open is concerning because our team does not do very well into Jiangxi. We can't, like, burst them out of the drain. At least not right now as it stands. I really like Dark Mage, though, for LMO. I want to try it. Let's do it. And then we put Priestess, we put JSL on Priestess. Dual Blader top. I think Dual Blader top loses to Dark Mage top as long as Dark Mage doesn't get hit by a Q. I think that's fine. Archer mid. Frost defense first. Just... Actually, no, HP first. Just go HP first. Onyx, HP first. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's no Bard this time. We can't, like, abuse his attack speed. LMO, magic. Yeah, maybe HP second. Let's split pushing. LMO is... and then... Hard engage for objective combat, yep. Early jungle side ganking. Let's play bot side. Top laner joins for Serpent. No, don't join. Early Serpent attempt flexible. But I think our 4v5 is 4v4 is stronger. The question is now, how do I want to build? UK Fallen, attack speed, HP, magic is fine. I mean, to be fair, we don't have the Bard bonus attack speed anymore. So UK Fallen is gonna deal a lot less damage early on. But I think that's fine. Frost 80 second is fine. I think this team looks good. Let's see, I was talking so much shit in the first game. Hopefully in the second game I don't get trolled. Alright. Game number 2 here, ladies and gentlemen. STC versus Kinetic Surge. Again, theoretically, this matchup is #1 in Korea versus #2 in Korea. But we will see how it goes. Mid lane. Frost again on his signature. And on the top lane, LMO is back for the side of STC, playing Dark Mage this time. Actually, we'll keep the Vision top lane as the trades early game is actually very important for this lane, I think. Eye control. Hitting the poke first, but LMO Doing a lot more poke early, though. Oh, LMO. Getting out-traded here, at least for now. Hits... I mean, man, if he hits 1Q, it's just so much worse for mind control. And, of course, LMO, once he hits level 3, this lane is basically free. Meanwhile, mid lane, Giga gets caught out of position. Frost connects, and the tower lands an attack. And now Archer, out of position against Fighter, will go down. And Fighter hard counters Archer. Mainly because it is a melee hero that can close the distance. Yeah, for sure, Archer hates that. We'll see if LMO can CS under tower. Doesn't successfully do so, unfortunate. Both players having low CS counts. And while there's nothing happening, we can skip around a bit. Jump forward there by mind control just to harass, but nothing quite else happens there. UK Fawn gets taunted under tower, nearly goes down, gets taunted again. Doesn't go down quite yet. Cider looking for a kill, just barely doesn't get in range, and he's chasing UK falling for the hills. Onyx is there. Onyx? You literally saw Lancer there. Well, there goes that. That was a moment of all time. Bot lane. UK Fallen getting taunted under tower. Multiple members of Kinetic Surge here trying to gank him. Why is Cider here? Oh, sorry. Why is Deep Learning here? So is Giga. They had 4-man bottom. Insane. Onyx looking for the snipe. But now the entire team of Kinetic Surge going for Frost here. Hail of Arrows connects to peel away. And now Frost getting poked away. Barely survives. The server will be taken here by Kinetic Surge in the game. Gonna be a little bit more competitive for both teams. Void will be used to just clear the way faster. And Magic Knight still no joke. Even 1 kill advantage going the way of Kinetic Surge in this lane. You do not underestimate the damage Magic Knight does. As the wave is cleared and Lancer nearly goes down. He Lancer charges. Why would you do that? Nearly goes down. But just barely does not. And UK Fawn continuing to do damage. Line Blast just barely doesn't kill off the Magic Knight there. And man, Kinetic Surge just not respecting the Magic Knight lane. Thought that the Bard was the reason that lane was strong. And it is. But Magic Knight by herself does a lot in this lane. Void will connect onto multiple. Now Onyx is here to land the charge. Will do a lot into Knight, but not quite gonna get that kill. Meanwhile, mid lane, Smash connects onto the Archer, trying to escape. Hail of Arrows to counter, but Archer just unable to do anything into this lane. As Elmo in the top side, now actually behind quite a lot of CS. Down 2 levels of the item. Oh, 1 level of the item, sorry. So pretty scary stuff there from the top side. Elmo not having a good time hitting CS. Lancer, though, Lancer charges forward into Magic Knight with ult, and Onyx and Frost was there. Instantly getting that kill. JSL, though, in the meantime, getting ganked mid lane. Will get that pick. Banner is down, so Frost dodges away from the Leaf Strike. Pretty good move there, but now Knight stuck in the mid lane. Cavalry charge connects onto him, and UK Fallen not sure whether or not to engage. Another taunt comes through, and that'll be that for that fight. As Onyx looking for the charge in, but multiple members of Kinetic Surge are here. Now Onyx getting taunted forward and killed off. Elmo running for the hills. Divine Intervention to heal up the team. And Smash connects onto Pole Warrior as he overextends. And now Hail of Arrows from Kinetic Surge trying to fight back here. They're trying to look for another taunt, but not gonna quite get it. UK Fallen under the turret as Mind Control goes in, but Void will pull him inner. And that will be another pickoff as Mind Control just overextends. Archer running away as Blanchard Charge is also used, but the damage from UK Pawn and the Void to keep him in place will get that pick off. And Kinetic Surge, with a successful 2-kill play, immediately throw it away again. As now Onyx and Frost going crazy. I just realized Frost is 4-0-2 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible stuff. You would think that Kinetic Surge was ahead or behind by this development, but no. Apparently, Kinetic Surge is still behind. Well, now they're not. With the Morgard taken, SDC are now ahead this time, as UK Fallen and Frost are starting to scale up quite a lot. And I just realized I read that chart wrong. Onyx is behind 1,000 gold to Pole Warrior. But it doesn't matter. Onyx doesn't have his scaling items yet, so not his problems at the moment as Archer just continues to push midway, but Lancer nearly goes down there. Taunt connects onto one, but Divine Intervention to heal everybody as they dive, and UK Fallen in Super Saiyan form nearly kills off Knight from just the Line Blast damage, and now Archer threatened here as Onyx will just chase her down and will kill her off. Knight, now mid lane, stuck in, will get bound to the Pole Warrior and get picked off as well as STC looking to just push in the mid wave here. Leap Strike connects, and now Dual Blader, Mind Control, out of position as Cavalry Charge is used, but a little bit of miscom here from STC as some wanted to leave and others wanted to go in, and now Dual Blader taking a lot of damage. Void will just barely miss him, and that'll be that for this Warguard buff, it seems. Let's take another tower top. Frost will dodge the Q, and now Mind Control here with the rest of Kinetic Surge. There's a lot of players here for Kinetic Surge. So you can fall in Frost. They have to be a little bit careful. JSL, it does have Divine Intervention just in case they need it. But UK Fallen doesn't want to stop fighting. He Super Saiyan forms, actually, trying to chase us down, and he's doing a lot of damage into the Knight. Oh my god, he nearly gets the kill. The stun charges in. Multi-slash to push UK Fallen away. But Archer dies to the fighting mid lane as well, as the damage from this Knight is just simply ridiculous. Divine Intervention used to heal up, and Pole Warrior just trying to kill off the support here by STC, but will not do so. Elmo gets hit by the stun. That will probably spell his end if the taunt lands, but not quite. JSL, he's trying to get to JSL, but he has to run all the way around, trying to get away. He's actually baiting the entirety of Kinetic Surge off of Morgard as STC takes it. Mind Control, are you good? Why are you under tower? What, the LMO has a global taunt? He has the Faker aura? Meanwhile, Morgard still being taken. Your Super Saiyan form is used to try and finish off the Morgard, and will do so. Onyx will secure that. Lancer getting poked here. Divine Intervention used to heal up the entire team of STC, as now Kinetic Surge is routed. A little disorganized, will punish them as Smash connects. Frost gets a double kill as Onyx charging forward with Frost in this game. Kinetic Surge, I don't know what happened to the #1 team in Korea, but this is not what they looked like, ladies and gentlemen. They are getting absolutely blown out here in Game 2. Wow. Wow, Kinetic Surge, I don't know what happened to you guys. Did your coach get fired? Did someone, I don't know, like, wow. You guys fell off, man. Straight fell off. That was a rough watch. Wow, we're already in another match. That's crazy. Anyways, perfection. SEC denies Kinetic Surge every set in a 2-0 shutout. Yes, sir. David Taicho on the Cavalry. And we won both games because Magic Knight Bard was open, and we just picked a Bard. Oh, that's so funny. Again, if you know, some of you are like, man, you keep picking, you know, like, if you're not, if you're upset that I'm just rolling them with Bard. To be fair, first of all, you know, it doesn't work every game. I did lose a game with it, even getting the like OP Bard pick. I did lose a game with to it. I remember against the NA team, I think. But it doesn't work every time. But I mean, when China has a good idea, I gotta steal it. I'm sorry, you know. This Magic Knight Bard lane is ridiculous. And then when they ban Bard, you just pick Magic Knight anyway, and then pair it with a different enchanter, and then just stabilize the lane. They fell for the same trick that I did, where I was like, okay, I'll ban Bard so I don't have to worry about it, and they picked Magic Knight anyway, and then I lost. Like, listen, I cannot give enough credit to Red Cosmos for teaching me that tech. Seriously. That is so funny. When that series taught me so much. Top pool Titans across the league. Lancer top. Interesting. This top pool is not what I expected, but whatever. Power rankings. We are now number 7th instead of number 8. Very nice. Kinetic Surge is still ahead of us, even though we just beat them. And they're currently 1 and 2 in the standings, but you know, who am I to judge, I guess? Binary Tigers. I mean, I mentioned this, but Binary Tigers look like the best team in Korea right now. They are straight up moving like Gen G. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this, but I'll figure it out, I guess. Korea being the 4th best region is ridiculous. This is slander. Binary Tigers, I think, will change that once they climb up a little bit. NA having so many teams in the top 15 is crazy, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ridiculous. They're the only region with 5 teams in the top 15. Holy. Wow. You guys are disgusting. Alright. We'll move one more day and then we'll call it there. I mean, first of all, thank you guys so much for watching, of course. And let me know what you think about the what I'm doing right now, where we're like doing highlights and we're gonna skip through all of the like matches that are not very interesting. But we will again do full length commentary for like really intense series against like the top seeds. Like against Binary Tigers, I didn't mind doing full length because they were one of the best teams in Korea, in my opinion. So it was fine. Yeah, we're 7th. Very nice. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, again, well, as long as I get better, we will get more games in these episodes, which is awesome.